John Cena's retirement tour has been pathetic, terrible, trash. Like every bad word in the book, you name it. It's been terrible, embarrassing. You know, I was really excited and I had a lot of high hopes for him. And when Cena announced he was going to be retiring, you know, I thought that Triple H was going to do right by him. He's one of the most important wrestlers of the modern era, and this is how you treat him on his way out. John Cena announced his retirement last year at Money in the Bank. 2024, a year ago, last year at Money in the Bank. You're telling me with that much time, and you probably even knew before then, you couldn't come up with a creative plan for all of 2025 during his retirement run? The easiest layup, the easiest job, the easiest thing Triple H has possibly had to book throughout the whole entire 3 years he's taken over. Literally, all you had to do was play the hits. Watch how easy this is. If I booked Cena's retirement tour, this is how exactly it would look. Now, are you going to sit up here and tell me that this wouldn't have been 20 times better, 100 times better than what we got? It just feels so lazy and disrespectful. Like there was never no plan for Cena at all. You made him turn heel with The Rock and Travis Scott. That just made no sense, kayfabe wise. So he was just last year coming to save Cody to beat up Rock. Now he's teaming up with Rock, with Travis Scott. Like, could you imagine in 2009 when Randy Orton turned heel that Vince McMahon just made him team up with Lil Wayne or just some rapper, Bow Wow? Like what is a creative plan behind it, bro? The Rock to completely disappear, no show the rest of the WrestleMania season, didn't show up on Raw, didn't even show up at WrestleMania when we all was expecting it. He just said, oh, yep, I'm here for the Elimination Chamber, then I'm gone, off into the sunset. Now listen, I will say, at least we can check it off the bucket list, like, oh, we never got to see a John Cena heel run. We did, and we saw how terrible it was. The main event of WrestleMania, Cena's last ever WrestleMania, will be known as the worst main event in history. When the Netflix Unreal show came out, Triple H was literally saying, I called Travis Scott and I told him, I want to build this thing around you. You wanted to build possibly one of the biggest WWE superstars of all time's first ever heel run around a celebrity rapper. I want to have John Cena, one of the pillars, Mount Rushmore wrestlers of all time, turn heel with a celebrity rapper. You know Cena only had limited dates for this year, and you have wasted them. You wasted 2 of his dates on Logan Paul. I think I speak for everyone when I say this, but nobody wanted to see that shit. Now, on the first PLE on ESPN, you were talking about, oh, it's going to be surprises. Welcome to the new era, new era, new era. Everything is a new era with this dude, right? The Paul Levesque era. So if you're going to call something the Paul Levesque era, it has your name, your fingerprints over it, you deserve 100% of the slander if it goes bad. You had Brock Lesnar squash John Cena. In 2025, we had Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. I don't understand how anybody can think this is good. Like, it was good to see Orton and Cena. It was good to see, like, you know, Cena and Punk. But even that, it just felt flat and lifeless. It felt just like thrown together. Like we knew Cena wasn't going to drop the title. It just felt like everything felt filler. It just feels like Triple H just never really cared. And it feels like he purposely sabotaged his retirement tour on purpose. Like you secretly got something against John Cena. Triple H has no shame. Everything that he's done this year has been terrible. Post WrestleMania 40, 2025 WWE is like 2019 level bad. Like genuinely, SmackDown is unwatchable. Raw is predictable. Everything that happens on Raw, you just automatically know what's gonna happen. The Division Tag Team main events, a babyface gets beat up, somebody's gonna come in and run a save. Like literally, I can predict what's gonna happen on Running at Raw. LA Knight's beefing with Jey Uso, the Usos, then the Browns come out, then the Bronson Reed. Everything is repetitive. It's the same thing over and over and over. It's like there's nothing that's compelling. Nothing that's just gonna make you want to sit down and stick your teeth into it. We were tricked. Triple H really did trick us all. Like, you know, when this man was running Black and Gold at NXT, I remember everybody was like, please come to the main roster, save WWE, because how bad Vince McMahon was doing with WWE. We just thought Triple H was the savior. Everything he did with Black and Gold. I fell for the trick. I mean, I was a kid at the time. I was in 9th grade. But still, like, I'm seeing how good NXT is, these takeovers. I'm like, man, could you imagine this type of booking on the main roster? After WrestleMania 40 is truly the downfall of WWE. I feel like I just kind of need to rant and get that off my chest. Like I know I haven't uploaded in a while on this channel because it's just honestly nothing to talk about because everything is the same. So if I didn't upload a video for weeks and I would be like, hey, this is what happened on wrestling over the last couple of weeks, it would probably be this. It's literally the same thing over and over again. Oh, division main event, tag match, babyface gets beat up, somebody runs in to make the save, the babyface is standing tall or the division stands tall. That's literally how it is every single week. For the last 6 weeks, it literally feels like I'm watching Judgment Day 2023, Judgment Day main events back in 2023, when they were just main event every single Raw tag match, the same thing. Sammy and Kevin versus Judgment Day versus Cody, Judgment Day versus Seth Rollins, Judgment Day versus like bro, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, bro. EO has been saving my love for this sport, bro. The women have been carrying WWE. Evolution remains the best PLE of the year. Like, Io versus Rhea had the best women's match ever. And at WrestleMania, Io, Rhea, and Bianca literally did their thing and outperformed everybody, had the best women's match of all time. The way John Cena's retirement tour has been handled is just really put a bad taste in my mouth. And it's really disrespectful to John Cena, the legend, who's literally broken his back for this company for the last decade. Cena is the most important wrestler of the modern era, and you just completely destroy his retirement run. And I think going forward, whenever I just don't have nothing to talk about or how lifeless WWE feels, maybe I'll start covering AEW. Or I have a lot of old topics I can talk about, like stuff that happened before. I can make videos on that as well. So, yeah, I think that's what I would do. But I'm definitely going to be more active on this channel because, you know, wrestling is a big part of my life and my passion, and I love it. So, you know, I really want to keep producing the best type of videos possible. But, yeah, if y'all made it this far, like the video, subscribe. And, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one.